Hi guys, this is Bill from Spencer1984.com with the first update to the Vanishing Point Dodge Challenger. And went back and forth a couple of times, but decided even though I want to build most of this box stock, I really had to do something about this hole in the engine. So what I did is I just put a couple of plugs in there from some thick styrene sheet, and I trimmed those off flush to the engine. And now I'm just going to give this a little bit of sanding to smooth everything over and give it some paint. And so this is what it looks like in color. Overall, it's not a bad looking 440. You see, it does have a little bit of scarring left over from where I put the plugs in. Being where it is on the bottom of the engine, I don't think you'll be able to see that at all. My only other deviation from the kit is I stripped and painted the air cleaner and put the 446 pack decal on there from AMT's Coronet Super B. Otherwise, got this painted up to look as close as I could get to factory stock. So I got some overspray on the transmission bell housing, got the exhaust manifolds painted as if they were new, transmissions painted as if it was new, and tried to do the same thing for the chassis here. Now, there's a lot of arguing about what the exact factory original colors should be for everything, but I tried to go with what the general consensus was for the suspension, the drivetrain, the exhaust system, all of that. And overall, I think it came out pretty decent. And overall, fit and finish have been pretty nice on this. And that includes, I put the engine in here, line that up with the drive shaft and the transmission cross member. And then push that down into the engine mounts. And once that's fully seated, that's just about a snap fit. I will be touching it up with some glue, but honestly, that's not going anywhere on its own. So kudos to Revell for that fit. And then the last thing for this week is I did get the interior and engine bay done. The carpet was flocked with embossing powder, but otherwise I just painted the wood grain and the chrome trim. And under the hood, I did that with Tamiya Racing White, which is a little bit closer to what the factory finish is on the body. And then battery, washer bottle, master cylinder were all just touched up a little later. And again, for a basic kit, that looks pretty decent. One thing that I did replace, though, is the tires. These are the tires off the Demolition Man Oldsmobile that I just finished. These were the original AMT parts. I think the size and shape of these are a little bit better, and they've got the Goodyear pad printing on the side, so that was a win-win. And they fit the Revell wheels with no problem at all, so just went ahead and used those. Now looking ahead to next week, I want to redo some of the chrome trim with bare metal foil around the front of the car, the wheel arches, the window surrounds, things like that. I just think it'll look better if it's got some real chrome instead of the silver paint that they've got here. Doesn't look bad, I just think it could look better. I also want to try to do something with this fuel cap, because in the movie it was supposed to be a twist-off cap, not the flip sport cap. So, not sure what I'll do with that, but I'll try to figure something out. And, so, that's it for this week. I'll be doing that little bit of body work that I talked about, and have the finished car next week. So you can check back then, and thanks for watching.